Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Ra'ar Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone for teaching us the truth, among other things. Shalom to the Shia Akim across the world, pushing the truth and sincere and the hopeful elect. And let the blessing be upon your household for the hopeful elect. Shalom. So I want to do a lesson about this article about the Princess Amalia. She's going to live in Amsterdam, and she's going to live in a building with students. Of course, she's protected by her staff and the security. She has secret securities always standing with her 24/7, so she will never be alone. But she's also going out to a party in the city. She went one day and you basically can touch her, but of course it's not allowed because the security will step in. But the people, what I heard on the street, that she was standing in something like a bar, a cafe, and everybody can talk with her, speak with her. So yeah, imagine what can happen with her. So this article goes into the Mokro Mafia has Amalia and Prime Minister Rutte in its sight, increasing security. So there was also a video was posted about Rutte was getting death threats because they said we need to slide his neck. So in a split second, they increase the security of Rutte also, because he's the prime minister. So they don't want him to do. The people are getting tired of him and all the lying that he does, and say he's for the people, but when he talks, he laughs it away. That's his secret power. I don't want to boast them that I have power, but there's a wicked power. Let me say it like that. But going to this article, let me read it from the top again. Morocco Mafia has Amalia and Prime Minister Rutte in its sights, increases security. The police and the public prosecution serves the OM are very concerned about the security situation of Princess Amalia and Prime Minister Mark Rutte, after new signals that the leaders of the Mokro Mafia would have targeted one of them. This is reported by the newspaper based on search within the police and the public prosecution service. Secret measures have been stepped up considerably as an attempt to kidnap or an attack is taken into account. For example, according to the newspaper, the Crown Princess is temporarily not living in her student house. So right now she ain't living in her house anymore. It's just temporarily they take it out, but they want to do they think they want to do an attack or a kidnap. But if you think about what is happening right now, everything is getting expensive, and it's not the Prime Minister and Princess Amalia one of the people that needs to take care of this country. Like right now, her father, Willem, he is the one that's the king for this country, right? So he needs to provide for his people. But if you're really a king and you want to provide for your people, then you will make sure your people are good. So I cannot call you a certain way or give you that status because you're not acting like that. You're acting like a puppet, and that is what you are also. So what the people are going to do when you see these articles, they're gonna take away. They're gonna find a way to threat the people. Why? Because not the people, but the government, because they want to get the bills down. All these things what happening in the world right now, the gas bill. People gonna get mad things in their head, man, and they're gonna be oppressed. So they're gonna do what they wanted to do. When you oppress a person, he will go do real crazy things. And how longer you oppress them, some people will get sick with that, and their mind will be a lot of demons gonna jump on their mind. So we're gonna see a lot of crazy things happening, man. So let me read on further. In addition to the judiciary is considered judiciary is concerned about close contract between Redouane Taghi, that was one of the criminal, and Mohammed B, that's another one, who is serving a life sentence for the murder of filmmaker Theo van Gogh in 2004. The two were detained together in an extra secured institute in Vught. Because the contract were too close, according to the judiciary, B was the transferred since then. The two have sent letters with verse from the Quran to each other, which according to the justice may have contained encrypted messages. Members of the parliament, Ulisse Ilian, VVD, demand immediate intervention from the minister and wants the correspondence to be stopped. So they wanted that to be stopped because the guy here, Redouane, he's on a top criminal. And even when they had him in jail, he was still sending messages out and getting messages out to make an attack on certain people. So bet you also when he's in prison and he found a way that he can still speak, he'll find a way how he can get this done, man. And it's not even he, it's a lot of people, man. If you go to 2nd Esdras chapter 15, and let me start at 15 and 15. For the word and their destruction draw nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the curse of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed. A man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. This is a prophecy what is going to happen, man. They ain't gonna care about the government. They ain't gonna care about the kings or the princes, what they are doing or what they are saying. The people wanna go into attack one and another, man. The pandemic, everything what is happening right now in the world, everything is getting expensive. There's people gonna get mad, man. They're gonna attack each other, coming in your house, invading, man, taking your bread, and it's gonna be your neighbor, man. Somebody where you were talking years and years with, laughing, children playing together. When he needs to feed his children, or if he needs to feed himself, what do you think? He cares about you? That's why you need to be around equal-minded men, man. Following this truth. Because we know through the scriptures what will happen with us, man. His servants shall eat, man. Yeah, how about Shami Hosea had said, his servants shall eat. So With this again, let me read it again. Second Ezra 15 and 15. For the word of and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and sword in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the curse of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, man, it's gonna get crazy things is going to happen, man. Let me look something up real quick. People are thinking everything is a joke right now. But things are about to go happen, man. Things are turning up and getting real quick and harder. Yeah, Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Like I was saying, man, his servants shall eat, and also the righteous shall be delivered, man. The ungodly, the unrighteous, the wicked, they gonna get punished. Thus says the Lord. So when you think they getting away with all the wickedness, what they doing, they going to get punished for that, man. Let me look something up real quick. Yeah, Ezekiel 5 and 12. A third part of thee shall die with the pestilence, and with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee. And the third part shall fall by the sword round about thee. And I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. So part of Israel needs to die, man. And the wicked also, man. So we know what is going to happen, man. They're going to be famine, they're going to be sick, they're going to have no food, no water, nothing, man. Things are going to happen real hard. It's going to be real hard for the people that don't believe and didn't believe in Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai, man. This is what going to happen with you, man. Third of our people needs to die, man. And they are going to die. The Most High ain't playing, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai Ba'Hasham Rara Kakadash. Shalom.